We have back in today the same Neo Geo from a few days ago that's cursed with the problem that the customer has glitched graphics on cold boot and we can't reproduce it. Let me just go through some of the tests I've tried to get this thing to fail and what the customer's now willing to do moving forward. So what we suspect the issue on this console is the customer's mains power. The only way that the Neo Geo fails with a very specific error, which is glitched square graphics, is to have undervoltage. So that's either undervoltage from the regulator or undervoltage from the power supply or noise causing spikes lower than where the voltage should be. The only way I've managed to get this to fail is to power the power brick from an AC bench as low as 180, even 170 sometimes, and on cold boot sometimes this will cause the glitched graphics. There you go. But what you can see is you'd never have a mains voltage as low as 180. So if we go to 200 and try again, you'll tend to find even 200 works. So the likelihood is the customer doesn't have mains voltage lower than 200. But it does prove the point that our suspicion of noise on the rail and general low voltage is the problem. The console's definitely fine. It's absolutely 100% working, and we're pretty sure it has to be something with the customer's mains. I did advise them to let us send a temporary battery mod so they could power this off the mains, but they've just gone ahead with a full recap, a USB-C mod, and a clean RGB mod. So let's just do that work now. Starting with the full recap, we sell a cap kit specific for this, so you can just get these out, swap all of these caps on every revision of Neo Geo this cap kit covers. So that's all the old caps off. I'll put the new ones on in a minute, and I'm just going to gut all of this area here where somebody else has modded because they're having the proper clean RGB mod. And that's them off now, ready to be worked on. And that's all the new caps on now and the board tidied up. Let's just chuck the USB-C mod on. And with all the clean RGB voltage levels set correctly and the jail bars removed, we'll now power it with just a Nintendo Switch power supply. Turn it on, and do we get... Yes, we do. There we go, booted fine. Now the benefit the customer has here is they're all new caps, so the caps aren't going to be the issue. We've now got a USB-C, so what we can do, so we can now use just a mobile phone to completely remove this from the mains and just power on from mobile phone power. So this will allow the customer now to really test if it is the mains by powering it from a power brick, a mobile phone, anything at all that can provide 5 volts and 2 amps. So that's all up and running again for the customer with every single upgrade now, I think. So hopefully the issue of cold boot and all the graphics glitches they were getting are going to go away.